And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers.
And now, your 2000.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Detroit Tigers.
Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Dizzy Trout. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Hey, go. Nobody better. Stay hot, huh?
This to center field. Cobb settles under it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks leave one. The Tigers coming up. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the first. Starting on the mound in this one, Lefty Grove. Singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
The catcher, number 20.
One down, base is empty. That one lifted to left, and that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat.
Here is Marcus Semien. And the 0-2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. This one is crushed. And out of here. Marcus Semien goes deep. Third home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part.
Home run Baker up now for the Tigers. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, 2 down. So 2 down. Now it's going to be Charles Gehringer. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
That's a laser base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't
1 down. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth, the American League leader in RBIs this year.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, have a rip like you
The
can.
0-1. Fought off foul.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Kicks and fires.
Hey, attaboy, way to drive.
Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hey, that was a laser right there. Nice hit, buddy.
And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. This guy has turned into a beast.
Hey, need you right here one time.
Ruth stands at first with one out. Next pitch is popped up. Gehringer settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Back to first, and he's safe. So 2 down now, and here is Tony Doughboy. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Popped in the air, left field. Reach racing over to make the catch. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail in this one 3-0. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth, 1 for 2.
The left fielder, number 3, Babe Ruth.
Hard hit right side, and it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground. Oh, nice play. Nicely done for the out.
Hey, put him away. Give
Base is empty, 1 away. Now here is number 20. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And that one is lifted in the air. Ruth under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Trout. The pitch. Out towards left center. Ruth on the move as he glides back. Drops into the glove. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Tigers 12 and the Yankees nothing. 1 gone, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth.
Left fielder, Babe Ruth.
And that one wrapped foul.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped. On its way. And that one becomes property of the beast. He circles the bases, his latest homer in an incredible season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the base.
And next to hit for Detroit, home run kid. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. This one smacked out to left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the Tigers. But they're still way out in front. 12-2.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse guy is giving you the same good food he's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
And your final 12-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a selling of 41,299. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shut out Tech 9. Go and shut the up. Just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had.
Inside the show with Justin.
It's easy to tell that I belong to a high power, even when I see didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You light as a mouse outside of my house, not making no noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers.
And now,
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Tigers.
Ready to go now. And starting this one, Mickey Lolich. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Man at first with one gone. And next up for the Tigers, home run kid. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. On the ground, 2 ball. The throw to second is offline. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Digging in, Lou Gehrig. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. On the ground to first. Kidd takes it to the bag. 1 out in the second. At the plate, Lou Gehrig. Good contact guy, good defender. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Base knock right field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. And stepping in for the Yankees, Smokey Joe Dugan. His first at bat was a strikeout. The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And it gets by him. Cobb fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And it's 4-0.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And up next for New York, Big Daddy Booth.
Here we go.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Cobb racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Next to hit, Johnny Boomer, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees 4 and the Tigers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. he's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a quick out, number one.
The batter.
So up next, Lou Gehrig, 1 for 3. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Mantle off of first with 2 away.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a man down by the river. He flexes his power with that swing. Homer number 25 of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. Chris, he just tied Reggie Jackson on the all-time home run list. That's number 563.
One of the biggest home run hitters of all time, Reggie Jackson, man, that is elite territory. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Ripped on the ground to second, whips it to first. That's out number 3. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. Yankees 6 and the Tigers 3. (6-3) our final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Tigers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance at Comerica Park this afternoon, a sellout of 41,299.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
2023 Detroit Tigers.
just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Savali. Safe to say he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Cobb in position, squeezes it, and there's one down.
Batting fifth.
Charles Gehringer up now for the Tigers.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Babe Ruth. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Jackson brings it in, and a couple of quick outs. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Runner leads away at second. Rips that one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter. Home run Baker.
For the Tigers, the third baseman. Home run.
That one is absolutely belted. That's on its way. And out of here. He'll touch them all. His 24th home run of the season. It's 5-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient.
Welcome back. And here is Ty Cobb. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. In the air, left side. Ruth drops steps, heads back on it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder, Bobby.
Two outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, home run kid.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Brings it in for the third out. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Tigers 7 and the Yankees 1. Here's the left fielder, Babe Ruth.
Now batting, the left fielder, Babe Ruth.
Hey, your pitch right here.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Cobb should have this one. Puts the squeeze on it, and that's the third out. The Yanks lead one. They're down 7-1. Number 18 up now for the Tigers. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Tigers 8 and the Yankees 1.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today and pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
This afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 8 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time at the ballpark, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind